Today I'm testing the Google Nexus 1 phone. Here is it compared to the BlackBerry. The screen is as sharp, but it's about half the size of the Google. This is the BlackBerry Bold 9700, and it's a little smaller, but the screen is about half size. But of course, it has a keyboard. Compared to the iPhone, which already is a couple of years old, it's about the same size, same screen size, but the resolution of the Nexus 1 is a lot higher, and everything looks very sharp. Then also the Nexus 1 has a little mouse, which you can use with your thumb, and you can operate it with touch and with the mouse. And it has a power button, and it has the 3.5-inch jack. That is a 3.5mm jack, so you can put in any phone which you like. So screen, fantastic. Speed, unbelievable. Battery life sucks. If you use this phone at lunch, you need to basically recharge it because it doesn't hold on for the whole day. So having said that, it's an amazing phone, and it really shows what's going on. Now let me show, for example, the Google email, and I can see how fast it scrolls. It's very, very, very smooth. And it's very nice to basically look at a HTML email, just like a website. Looks fantastic, and you can immediately go to to our website, which comes with it, and zoom in. You can also use the touch screen, and if you need to go to another website, you click, and that's pretty good too. The quality, I must say, of the quality of the phone itself, so that with the iPhone I had problems that it wasn't good enough, that sometimes you don't have enough reception. There's no problem with that over here. So browsing, fantastic. Of course, no flash, but there's lots of rumors around that Adobe will finally release something like that. Now, the nice thing about the phone, if you have a Google account, you have to have a Google account, because otherwise it's very difficult. But you basically give your email and your password, and the calendar is immediately configured. You can say, okay, I want to have a month view, or I want to have a day view. You can move everything by touching. So that works. Really well. And YouTube is immediately configured. You can immediately upload to YouTube and to Picasso and those kinds of things. Then some other applications. Of course, the camera. The camera is 5 megapixel, and I must say that quality is quite amazing. That is fantastic. Not only for photos, but also for video. There's a nice application called Gallery, where you can basically go through and it's sort of a nice 3D account, and quality of the picture, the 5 megapixel pictures is fantastic on this nice screen. And also the quality of the quality of the video is pretty good. Although I haven't been able to get the external mic to work. Then, if you, of course, you can also just download stuff and immediately see nice things like Dexter. Really nice to view this kind of stuff. What else is new about the Android? Well, we have a car user interface, so you can basically use contacts with a big finger user interface. Navigation is there's a compass, a magnetic compass. So in the Netherlands you don't have navigation street by street, but with the compass you can basically see, you can turn around and see the little arrow, so you immediately can see where you're going, and you can say, okay, I want directions, and I want it to snake and say by car and go, and it will give you nice directions. Show on the map. And because you can see the direction where you're going, it is pretty good, but not navigation street by street, you know, with arrows and like TomTom. They don't have the card material for that over here. I thought that Twitter, this Tweets Right, this account is really great. So Twitter, there's a lot of course the applications on the iPhone are much better, but they're getting there on this camera system, on this operating system. And I think Goggles is a nice application. Goggles allows you to make a photo of a barcode, in principle of pictures, but I'm showing it you now with a book, a famous book, and I'm taking a picture of it. I have to hold it a little bit above the camera. So now it's analyzing the photo, and it says, hey, this was Jürgen Smith, and it immediately says, okay, here is the perfect prey, the fall of the ABN AMRO. So you basically take a picture of a book and it shows you, and so you can do that with any kind of barcode. It doesn't analyze pictures yet, so that's not good enough at the moment. Android World has a lot of things. Layer works great, and actually you can use it for making phone calls. But again, you know, phone calling works wonderful. Battery life is not so cool. You can basically, there's a lot of applications. I don't miss an application. If you look at, for example, the TV guide in the Netherlands is already quite good. You can say, hey, I want to watch Firewall. You have basically, the trailers are immediately available. And so there's, I don't miss an application. Yeah, maybe there's analyzing my sleep is not there, but there's a lot of things here. So sometimes something goes wrong here. So that is basically the Android Google one. It's $5.95, but you have to get some tricks to get it to the Netherlands. You cannot buy it over here. You cannot buy it online. Google is organizing it. And of course, many more phones with Android 2.1 will follow and will come to Europe. Now the question is, would I basically give up my BlackBerry? No, I wouldn't, because I need this. This is just so important. But I'm using my iPhone. I have my iPhone to basically use it as an iPod. The phone function is fine for the BlackBerry. Even browsing is fine with the BlackBerry, although a big screen is nice. But the iTunes functionality is so fantastic, and podcasting, and that's really important for my iPhone, and typing is very important for my BlackBerry. So I would only consider it up if it syncs with iTunes. I haven't been able to figure it out. If it syncs with iTunes, and I can listen to my podcast, and I need for myself a real keyboard. So for me, I wouldn't give it up, but I wouldn't mind having it also in my bag of tricks.